Oh, wow. See, this is weird. So caves, they can end several ways. One of them, they just get smaller and smaller and smaller. That's the typical way. Another way, they're just filled in with dirt. But as you can see here, this is probably what you were expecting if you don't know much about caves. It's just sort of a sealed end, a dead end. Like I said, this is cool. This is the upper end. The cave flowed from this way back the other way. So for whatever reason, it's sealed off here. I think this was a lower level compared to where I just was, where I found those bats. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up here. See, the rock is light. The rock itself is dark. It looks light because there's like dust and stuff on it. Excuse me. I had some breakfast an hour ago. So I'm burping. Oops, let me pull down or pan down. Like I said, this is called South Ice Cave. To be called an ice cave, it's not made of ice. It's a lava tube. To be called an ice cave, it's got ice year round. Of course, June, it's a bit early to tell. But yeah, it varies from year to year though. Like Arnold Ice Cave, it doesn't really have much ice left for whatever reason. I don't know if anybody's really sure of that. Some people are trying to blame global warming, of course, but we'll see. So this is the only way out. It's a bit of a crawl, so I'm gonna have to get ready. So I'm gonna have to put my gloves back on and take my backpack off so I'll fit through here. One of my knee pads, it only has one strap instead of two, so I have to be careful with that also, so it doesn't slide off. Definitely don't want to go through here without a knee pad. When I was younger, what I did, I would kind of lean sideways. Oh, come on, piece of junk. It's the rig between my flashlight and my camera, the gimbal. It's not designed for a lot of weight. Basically, I got this rig, it's designed for just the camera, but I got the camera and the gimbal on it, so I've exceeded the weight limit. Unfortunately, I haven't found anything better. It's like that quote from the movie Starship Troopers. You're it until you're dead, or I find something better. Hopefully I find something better before I'm dead, but we'll see. There's a burned out match next to me. I wonder if somebody came in here without a flashlight and just used matches instead. That'd be like the worst planning ever. But, you know. Oops. Alrighty then. So it's pretty bright outside, so as I head back towards the entrance, I'm going to be facing a lot of light. I don't think the picture quality of this video is going to be good. In fact, I'm almost tempted to turn around and walk. Not walk backwards, but point the camera backwards, so at least it's not facing the sunlight. But you know what, I do want to try to show the entrance because it's a cool looking entrance. Hopefully the camera will pick it up a little bit. Oh, what the heck? My knee pad got stuck between two rocks. But I'll tell you, caving is a hobby that's a bit of work. It's kind of why I do it. It's physically and mentally challenging. But unlike a lot of sports like basketball, you can do it by yourself pretty much whenever you want. Of course, a beginning caver, you want to follow the rule of threes. Go with at least 3 people, 3 flashlights per person to at least 3 people where you are, etc., etc. A lot of cavers, when they go into a cave, they'll leave a backpack or something outside the cave too, so people will be able to see which cave they're in. So, you know, a lot of people don't know names. Like, you know, if you tell them they're in a skeleton cave, bad example because it's closed, but you know what I mean, they'll be like, where the heck is that? But if you see the backpack outside the cave, it's like, ah, he went in there. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs. Temporary though. Most people are smart enough to pick up their backpack, take it with them on the way out. Just don't do that where people might steal your stuff. Don't leave $10,000 in small unmarked bills in your backpack. Expect somebody to be honest. Okay, so I just came out of the cave. I'm at the Breakdown Collapse entrance, the only entrance to this cave. As you can see, there's a trail straight ahead to the lower entrance. Or I could take this here up to the surface level. So I'm gonna, I was in there over half an hour and I didn't even finish because the bats blocked me. So I'm gonna take a little water break, maybe a food break, and then start a new video with another camera, because my multi-camera rig, it broke. Parts of this cave are too small for it anyway. All right, so here we are, South Ice Cave, New China Hat Road, Oregon.